Hey, this is Knife Standards. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and first impressions of the MBK OG, or the Monterey Bay Knives Old Guard. And this is the latest version. It's in full titanium, and it is a frame lock. This is the frame lock version of the OG. But first, please follow me at Knife Standards. You can follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for a lot more knife content and weekly knife reviews. All right, cool. So let's get this out of the way and let's get this unpouched. Let's see what we're working with. All right, cool. So here is get this plastic off. Here is the Monterey Bay Knives OG, or the Old Guard. Really just ridiculous finish on the titanium. It is a titanium frame lock, and it really is rather large knife. They have the MOG, or the Mini OG, which I already have. Excellent knives, excellent build quality. These are production knives from MBK. And is there anything? Okay, so there's other stuff in the pouch. I'll get to that in a second. But I just love reviewing Monterey Bay Knives. Anything that they have, Monterey Bay Knives just crushes it. You know, it's Sanford Owen and Ray Laconico, and they really they know what they're doing. I mean, they're doing these production knives. They have a few different production knives that they are coming out with. It kind of seems like they come out with a new model every week, which is amazing. They have an integral. They have actually an inset liner lock version of the OG, which I think looks great. And they're also doing an in-house design called the Sea Otter, where they're grinding blades by hand and assembling by hand. They're doing really cool stuff. And I had a chance to talk to Sanford Owen at Blade Show. He was super nice. If you email them, customer service is excellent. So I'm a huge fan. I want to review everything they have, and buy everything they have. I have to restrain myself from doing so. Not only to experience it for myself, but to show you guys what MBK is all about. Really amazing stuff. So let's go ahead and we'll talk about the knife in a second, but I want to see what else is in the pouch, seeing as this is an unboxing. Yes, this is amazing. I'll talk about that. We got an MBK microfiber cloth. Anything else in the pouch? No. Okay, so I'll put that to the side. So this is an extra set of hardware, which I think is so damn cool and really kind of underrated in the knife community. We got washers, we got the pivot screw, looks like we got all the hardware screws, the stop pin, everything. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but for me, sometimes I'll take apart a knife to either clean it or to just see what's going on, on the inside of the knife, see how it's built, check out the tolerances, whatever it is, maybe try and customize it. I don't know, and I don't always do it perfectly, especially if it's a new knife that I don't know about. I've stripped plenty of screws and lost stop pins and all kinds of crazy stuff. All kinds of crazy stuff happens when you're disassembling knives. So I think this is amazing customer service, preemptive customer service. Before I even need any of this, they're including it. So very cool. Huge plus for including an extra set of hardware. Because most companies, I'd say 95% of companies do not do this. So this is a huge plus. And what does it cost them? This is just big points in my book. So I'll get that set off to the side, and let's talk about the knife. Finally, so a couple. I know there's probably some that I'm missing, differences between the newer generation OG and the previous generation OG. One of the ones that I know for sure is it is running on just single bronze washers. So it's probably hard to see. Nice M390 blade. It's probably hard to see, but before on the other version that I had, it was actually on my Mini OG, but same setup. It had Teflon washers and bronze washers, and they've upgraded it to just single bronze washers on either side. That's how it should be in my book, at least. So that's awesome. Also, the finish is different. On the previous generation, they had kind of just a plain, I don't know if it was, I don't know, it wasn't really stonewash. It was just kind of this plain kind of matte titanium. And for this one, they've done this, I think they call it Zerblast, but it's almost kind of sparkly. There's a little bit of texture. It looks amazing. I don't think the light and the camera is really doing it justice. It's really a ridiculous finish. And I think the knife modders actually do, they're called the knife modders. You can find them on Instagram. I think they do the finishes and they do some kind of in-house customization for MBK. So you can definitely check their stuff out as well. It is a titanium frame lock, as I said before. Thumb studs, let's see the action. Man, super smooth, which is what you'd expect on washers. Lockup looking solid, about 25%. Okay, nice. I mean, this is like really seriously smooth, especially on the close for washers. A lot of times on knives that run on washers, you'll kind of have to do the controlled push close, but wow, this is like, I mean, it's not drop shut, but that's pretty damn good. We have a I think that, yeah, flat grind, really nice. We got M390 blade steel. Of course, it's running on the phosphor bronze washers. It has thumb studs. This is kind of their like signature clip. Some people dislike this clip. I think it's solid. Does not move. Easy in and out of pocket. The only problem I've run into for my Mini OG was it's a little bit short, especially and that was for my Mini OG, which is a smaller knife. So it kind of moves around my pocket and almost wants to come out. So we'll see how it carries and how it works for the full size OG. But man, action is great. You can do the controlled close. Oh, here's a test. Can I do the finger flick on a frame lock? Oh, sheesh. All right, let's see. Because on the Mini OG, the detent is, I'm not complaining. The detent is super strong. So let's see. Yeah, wow. Okay, so improved detent. They lightened up the detent a little bit. Let's see if there's milling in this. Yeah, nice. Got some internal milling. So they've definitely stepped up their game with this new generation of OGs, and I'm assuming Mini OGs as well. Really solid. I'm loving this knife. I mean, I don't think I've ever not liked anything from. I don't think I've ever not liked anything. I love all the stuff from MBK, but this is particularly excellent. I'm really excited to try their Sea Otter. I think that might be coming up next, but for now, I'll go ahead and get this guy in pocket. This is, man, and this fits my hand better than. Oh, I almost forgot. I started doing just a quick little paper cut test, a little sharpness test. I almost forgot about that. This just feels great in hand. This feels better in hand than the Mini OG, which is interesting because this is for sure the larger knife, and my hands are not that large. So let's go ahead and do a quick paper test. Again, this isn't the greatest sharpness test of all time. I'm not going to do any insane testing, but definitely helps to see what the factory edge is looking like. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, let me get a better angle. Here we go. Yes. Pretty sharp. Nice. Nice. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty damn sharp. Passed my test. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Knife Standards. I'm going to get this guy in pocket and see what it's all about, and I'll get back to you soon. I also have my Knife of the Year videos coming up, kind of narrowing it down to some finalists, so I'll be back soon with those videos as well. All right, catch you later.